Hello YouTube, it's Jim Chapman, American Airgun Hunter, and I'm out with the Gamo Swarm Fusion 10X, a 10-shot brake barrel, and I say 10-shot, that's the interesting thing. It's the second generation of the Swarm. It has the magazine feed, 10-shot magazine feed. In the Gen 2, it's a horizontal positioning of the magazine, which I think is a quite significant improvement in the gun. But I'm going to shoot this gun. I'm going to take it out small game hunting later in the season, but I'm going to take this gun and today just get to know it. I'm going to shoot it with different pellets, do some target work, do some plinking on some spinners, and just have a good time with it and see how it goes before I get out in the field with it. The thumb hole stock, very ergonomic. This gun comes quickly to the shoulder. It feels good. I'm 6'1", and kind of medium frame, and it fits me really well. I'm able to get on target with it easily. I like shooting it offhand. It's lightweight, only weighs like 5.5 pounds, a little over 5.5 pounds, so it's easy to carry as well. So anyway, I'm going to do some shooting with this, and we'll talk about it as we move along. Let's start by getting the magazine loaded up on this. To get the magazine out, you've got these two little spring-loaded levers right here. Just push in, pops right out. Okay, now let's get this puppy loaded. I'm going to start out loading up with some of these H&N Sport Sniper Light pellets. These are 14 grain 22 pellets, so let's load them up, see how they go. Okay, so we got them loaded. Now let's just go ahead and reseat this back in the rifle. So again, we push down, snap it in place, just like that, it's loaded.
Just a quick word on the rest I was using. It's the Easy Shooting Chair from FX. The chair is easy to transport and quick to deploy. The rest is a trigger release monopod that can be positioned to shoot upwards or downhill. This works well as a range or a hunting tool.
I had my first session with the Gamo Swarm Magnum 10X Gen 2. This is the one with the horizontal positioning of the magazine, 10-shot magazine, rotary magazine. Man, it worked flawlessly. I shot probably a tin of pellets out here today, and didn't have any problems at all. It cycled consistently. I tell you, the things, I guess I'm a bit of a gun snob, an air gun snob, you know, and I don't work that much with mass-produced guns. And you know, I've looked at these ones that you see in sporting goods stores and things, and I went, ah, yeah, they're cool. It's a good thing to get started with, I guess. But this gun was accurate. It was powerful. The magazine worked fine. You know, it's one of my big objections to springers when I'm out hunting in the winter. You know, I either have frozen fingers or I'm wearing gloves. It's hard to single load the pellets, and this addresses those. The trigger is great. I'm really impressed with the trigger. I haven't shot a Gamo in quite a long time, and this trigger is nicest, probably one of the nicest I've ever shot on a production type of big box gun. You know, and they've done a really good job. I didn't use the scope that came mounted. This was a combo, but I've got the BSA. It's a 3x9 variable. The scope worked really well with this gun. It partners up really well. So the only thing, if I was going to fault anything about it, the cocking effort is pretty heavy. I don't know if a really small or lightweight shooter would be able to manage it too easily. I found, you know, the first few I was single-handing them. The later ones I was starting to like put it on my hip and pull it back, or even grab it with two hands. So you know, in a hunting field it wouldn't be anything, but if you're out here shooting 150, 200 pellets in a day, you start to feel it. I won't need to do any weight room workout tonight. But anyway, everything about it, the ergonomics, the stock, the stock really comes to shoulder well. It was good for offhand shooting. You know, I was hitting some spinners off the knee and standing up offhand, and the gun felt really good. Good grip. The pistol grip really gives a good purchase on the gun. It's got some stifling here, so in, you know, wet and muddy conditions it would still work. The forestock also has the stifling. Yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm going to get this gun out and do some small game hunting with it later in the season. But I'll probably post up a video for you right now to take a look at this initial work with it. Again, if you like these videos, you find them interesting, you find them useful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I appreciate the support, and it really helps the channel out. So come back. We'll have some hunts coming at you pretty soon too. I'm getting ready to leave next week for Texas. I've got some hog hunts and deer hunts and some small game and predators. So we'll have a lot more coming at you soon.